Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady Play, where it's the episode of Black Rose Wars Rebirth that might be the last one.
7, I believe.
It's episode 7.
6, but yeah, maybe.
No, because I remember doing this at one point.
Hours ago.
No.
Now it's 7.
So it's the dawn of Michael's turn. We're ready to see what havoc he's going to commit to the world.
Right. So, I think what I have to do.
You'd all night to think about it.
I know. I apologise, Chris, because I think this will end the game.
You can kill me, it's okay. I
Uh,
forgive you.
but what I'll do is I'll activate my monster.
You're a big monster, man.
So that goes up to 2,
Oh my god.
and it kills him. It like knocks you for 3.
Yeah.
Not 2
Right.
for 3. That's fine.
Right.
So far, it's fine.
Then I play this spell. So what it does is it inflicts.
Does it inflict as much damage they already have on them or something like that?
No, it inflicts 1 damage within 0 from one of your evocations. And if it's equipped, it activates
Oh yes,
again.
we've seen this one. We've
Yeah.
seen this one. Yeah.
So it inflicts 4 more damage
4
to
more
Chris.
damage, and I think that kills Chris.
Yes, it does.
Is your range 2 on that card?
No, it's any range in line of sight.
Oh yeah. And then range 0 from him.
Yeah.
So I take 1 damage from him, and then he hits me for 3.
So I never took off my little guy
So
here.
I'm dead. No, that's alright. Don't worry about it. I forgive you, Michael.
But I'm just very pleased because I've actually got on the same row as you.
And you got a trophy, and you also the only person you get the most to you get the most points. How much do you get for getting knocked out?
4.
I'm pretty sure I got 3 at one point. But the video will tell. And Black Rose gets 1 or 2.
2, because it came second. The game is going to be
Officially
ending.
Michael's fault.
I
this
know.
happened.
Did he get a trophy?
It's such a dick.
Michael get trophy.
Please.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm just that's catastrophic because it also prevents me blowing up that room, which was only more points. Okay, so I have to use momentum because I've got both my I can't remember these words. Oh my god, words! Give me words.
Tokens.
You've run out of movement.
Physical actions. That's the word. They're gone. So, but luckily I can use either of these. I don't have to use this one for momentum. So I need to discard my 3rd card here.
Yep. And you get to move 1 space and not activate the room.
Can I move 1 space south, please, back into the room I was in?
You'll take 3 damage.
That's fine.
This guy has done work for you, Michael.
He has.
It's
He's done me proud.
It's worth it because I'm then going to activate my Visceral Fire,
Visceral fire.
which would have done 3 damage to something, but now does no damage. But that doesn't really matter. So it does 1 damage for each Black Rose damage I have, which was up to a maximum of 4. So it was 3 before Michael killed me. It's now 0. So I'm going to attack your fella there for 0 damage. But most importantly, it blows up that room.
Creates an instability in this room, which is going to get Chris 2 points.
Excellent.
Yes, I've taken the lead.
Does he get that now?
Well, no, that's awarded later.
Yeah.
We rebuild rooms at the end of the round.
Whatever. I'm done.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you're going last now.
I'm done now for the rest of the game, basically.
Okay, I'm going to flip this face up, whereupon I shall deal 1 damage. I'm a infliggy 1 damage to all other mages. Here's one for you,
Thanks.
and here's one for you.
Thank you.
You're all welcome.
Look how colourful I am now. I wish I could damage myself. Then I'd be super colourful.
Are you done?
I am, because I've only got these spells left.
Yeah, you're both in the same boat.
So,
1 at a time.
So,
Mike, rather, you're enhanced.
Oh, infliggy 2 damage!
Just so that someone knows. We might remember this from back episode 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But
I'm enhanced. I've managed to pull off an act. This was so hard. I kept thinking I'll never get this enhancement, and now I've done it by accident.
yeah.
I'm
So
such an idiot.
Mike's other 2 cards in his slot 1 and his what's it called? The instant
Slot 1 and the quick slot.
quick slot both have the fire symbol.
Yeah, happened
So
to.
this one damage.
so this
Well done.
this one here. So I inflict 3 damage, and I can move the target up to 2.
Yep. So you can target any model 2 away.
So can I target Chris for 3?
Yep.
You can also target Mike. Just saying.
And then can I
You
move
want to
Chris
target Mike,
1,
you're
2? So then he can get another 3 damage. Can I do that with movement?
There's
or
a
not?
chance the designers didn't actually want that, but rules as written, yes, you can. So that's so you just kill me, basically.
So basically, he deals 3 damage, moves Chris into the armory, Chris goes back. God, the game has escalated.
I know.
So Michael gets first place, and you get second place. So 4 points for Michael, is that correct?
Yep.
And you get how many?
2. This is a heckin' outrage.
How did you catch
And you
up?
get another trophy. Well, we went from Chris trying to kill me twice to you murdering Chris twice.
I know, I'm sorry, Chris. This feels
Successfully.
awful. I don't like it.
That's right, don't worry. The game screwed me, not you guys. How many trophies do you have? Michael? 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Right, I can
That's
only
it. That's
do
the
that.
only thing you can do. Yeah, so it's back to me.
On to your last card.
All right, so I flip this up, and it is Cube of Lamentation. I take 2 pain, which is 2 black rose points, and then because I am not defeated, I will inflict 3 to someone up to 2 rooms away. So I will target Michael, inflicting 3 damage to him.
And you take pain.
And I will take 2 pain. There you go, Michael.
Pain. It drives me.
Up. And I'm all out of stuff to do.
So that's why we skipped my turn. So we're back to Michael.
I have a boring card with summon a cadaver and equip it.
Let's not even bother doing that. That's a waste of everyone's
Summon a
time.
cadaver and equip it with a random upgrade.
Cool
Oh
power.
boy, his name is Clive. Here is Clive.
I want to have the cerebral thing, so if
You can't, it's random.
Oh.
You might get it.
You've got... Pick one.
There's too much.
That one. Oh,
That's the
plasma!
fucking plasma tonic that we don't know how to parse properly.
Yeah.
I think we figured it out, right?
This is it's all academic anyway.
No, because there's another evocation phase.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay.
It's very important to me, this evocation phase, because I'd like to kill you with my totem.
Where does he
You're not
go?
killing me. I'm back. Put me back in my room.
You're telling me I'm safe in my room.
Yeah, it's just me.
So
going home
can
at
he
the end of
go?
the game.
He can go into a room 1.
Your room or a room next to you.
Okay. Go here, so then it's closer to you guys.
Sure. And with that,
Or maybe there.
and with that, we're done for the round. Well, we're done for the action phase, I think.
Yep,
Yes.
evocation.
So
Yeah,
it's
I've
evocation phase. Chris, you have.
I start off. I guess the most likely thing is that Michael's going to die, right? Because you got 2 of these big lads. So I guess I want to get in on that. So I guess I'll go and do that. So
Curses. I was really hoping that Chris wouldn't get a damage in, and I could have 5 points for killing Michael.
No.
So I'm gonna. Where's my cadaver? I can't even see him.
He's in the north.
In the
Beyond the wall!
in the north. So this my succubus will move down and hit Michael. Where's Michael?
He's in the middle.
Oh, they can both do it. Oh, the cadaver. Well, I'll get the cadaver.
No, I don't get to play
The
my
cadaver,
next spell.
Cadaver will do
I
it.
didn't get to play my next spell.
There you go.
Your forgotten spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed you got a good one too.
And then I guess the succubus will do it too, in the off chance that you. I mean, there's any point. How much damage do you need to get to do to Mike?
Bless you.
Michael's got
How much damage can you
4 damage.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Yes,
potentially
So
4.
I'll just do a second one to Michael then.
This makes sense. Boo, I wanted to do all the points.
Over to you, Mike.
Okay, so I'm going to send my first cadaver down here. Blah, 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 and he does 3 damage to you.
Me?
No, to Michael.
And I dead.
Are you dead?
Yeah, it should
1,
be
2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1,
Yeah,
2,
he's
3,
dead.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
He said.
Great.
So how much for you?
4 points.
This is you, right?
I could
How much for me?
I catch
One
the
or two?
Black Rose? 2. 2. And I got a trophy. Oh, Chris, I might be able to catch the Black Rose.
You're not allowed to because you were so adamant that the game was wrecked when I did what I did. So you're actually not allowed to win in principle.
Well, no, it's only because it helped me by sabotaging you. If that hadn't happened, I think I would have been way out. But now I think I might actually do it. I do wish I had the crown, though. But I don't think that... So you're dead.
I don't think it matters anymore.
I don't think any of this matters, but I'm going to send this guy down here, and I'm going to kill your little cadaver. He lived... Michael's new cadaver, Clive. Clive lived a very short life.
Have I just put a purple in there?
Yes. Clive lived a very short life.
How can you tell? It's bizarre.
It's impossible. No, that's impossible. And then Michael, you get to use your MVP one more time.
Yeah, I know.
Do Just hit Mike, I guess.
I suppose just hit Mike. I don't think it matters, does it?
Blah! 3 damage. Well, you never know. The Black Rose might reveal an event. It won't. But on the off... You never know what might happen. Oh, am I supposed to have revealed this now? Hang on. Yes, I think so. At the end of your turn, have 4 spells revealed on your mage board, each from a different school. 3 points. And steal someone's trophy. So I think I'll have one from you, Chris.
Why me?
Because you're 1 point ahead of Michael. It also says here, gain 1 trophy. This is called Master of Death, by the way. It says, gain 1 trophy from any other mage, max 3. That's clearly a typo.
Max 3? Points, are they awarded at the end of the game?
No, they're right now.
Okay, good. Because I gave myself that one ages ago.
And so, with that, this one I never got to do. What? Have 3 mountains revealed. I have 1. 2 if you count the bottom half.
I see. Yeah.
Geomancer. So with that, we're going to move into... Oh, God.
What? What's wrong?
I just realized we're not going to get any points from these rooms, Chris. Because the game end triggers before room instability.
Yeah, you very specifically said that to me at the start of the game.
Yeah. So during cleanup now, because the game end has triggered, we don't do repairing the rooms.
So we just
I'm going to miss these 3 points. No, there's endgame scoring.
Okay, fine.
So we missed the 3 points from this room. Chris misses the 2 points from that room. We table flip because the Black Rose is a jerk, and Michael rolls down to the end of the book.
But I think you're still going to win.
I think I might.
I don't think the Black Rose is going to...
Well, the Black Rose isn't going to get any more points. Yeah. It was actually lined up to get a point here, but now it's not.
End of the game?
That's the end of the game, guys.
Oh my god. It's only been...
Oh no, complete quest are end of the game.
Yeah, so completed... Well, no, this is who's completed the most quests.
Oh, not me. I got 1.
I've got...
I got 1.
3.
I didn't realise that was a thing, but it doesn't matter. I was trying to complete quests the entire game and couldn't, so this changes nothing.
So first place is... I think I told you, Chris, that it was 5, but
this is the first time I've ever not known an in-game scoring condition, and it literally makes no difference because I was actually trying to accomplish the thing anyway, failing.
So I actually got 6 points for that, which is
I was trying to achieve it so much. I
34.
gave the Black Rose like 20 points trying to get new quests. Because I was so desperate to achieve quests, just because I wanted to achieve them.
But the good news is you and Michael both get 2 points.
What's that for?
For coming second on quests.
Yay! Oh, we both only had 1.
Yep. So you tied for second place,
Yes.
and that's 3 points. But you get tied is both you get full points minus 1.
Okay.
And then it's trophies. So 4 points for first place.
Had we all drawn, would we all gotten 4?
No, we would have all. Yes, we would have all. No, we would have all had 5 because first place is 6 points.
So we all would have what?
You all share max points minus 1.
Oh, I see.
So we'd all get 6 points minus 1.
And then what do we get for second? I think we're joint second. Oh no, Mike, you put me in last actually. What's Michael?
I'm afraid. So Michael gets 2, and Chris, you get 1. Oh, I've created a tie between my friends. How wonderful! But Chris has got the crown, so he slips back into first. Sorry, Michael.
So
I did my best.
That means that we merge into one mage.
Yeah, and now you get double turns.
Now we get.
And share your.
So we get 40. I'm on 20. Michael's on 23 points. I'm on 24 points. You're on 38 points, but we combine into 47 points.
So congratulations on your shared victory.
Thank you. Well played, Mike. Sorry about that. Well played, Michael. Congratulations, we won.
Thank you. Yes, we did. I'm just very... I know I came last, but I'm actually very pleased that I did as well as
Came
I
last
did.
by 1 point, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually very close in the end.
No, it wasn't. It actually wasn't. There's actually quite a bit between you and us. We're close, Michael and I. Michael and me.
I think there was a lot of beneficial things that happened, wasn't there?
There was that one big swing, as Chris pointed out, that was a sort of an 8-point swing, and then because the game is so variable, it's hard to tell what would have happened otherwise. But
yeah, but then the trophy situation, I easily could have ended up with the most trophies if that swing hadn't happened. By quite a bit. That was.
I think that was a sort of a little perfect storm because it came out at precisely the time to be the most damaging, and I think in other situations,
the most damaging to only one player.
To create the biggest swing in the field.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it was the most damaging to you and the most advantageous to you.
Yes,
and we were in first and second at the time.
But it could come out at a time where it's largely irrelevant or just kind of equals the field. And I mean,
everyone gets a bit of help from it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think to an extent, like, you could, I suppose, go through it and... but, I mean, the thing is as well, like, I think if you're the kind of person who's sort of into your Eurogame kind of mechanisms and stuff like this kind of endgame thingy here where it steals one thing, and that's like a 3 or 4 point swing.
I really hated that as well, obviously.
So, like, that's... I mean, if it's very close on trophies, like this, and you don't know that someone's got that, and then they reveal it, like I did... right at the opportunity where you can do nothing about it.
Yeah, I would remove all stealing if I was designing it. I don't like stealing.
I suppose it all depends on the quests being able to be completed as well. It's like that one seems to me quite an easy quest to complete.
The Master of Death.
Yeah.
Well, only I think because... I mean, it's not...
you can pick 4 cards, can't you?
Yeah, but then you have to discard 2 of them. So you have to have 2 colors in your hand. So
but you could... No, he's right. It's unbelievably easy to do because you could...
It's very easy to set up, yeah.
It's very easy to do. It limits what you can do.
Yeah, it's very hard to do it and then have an effective turn.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Like, I poop out a totem for, like, 1 point, and it's kind of a bit rubbishy,
I mean, my quest luck was unbelievable. I got... Is this the quest? No, this one was have 3 fire... Have 3 fire things visible. I think I had 1 in my deck when I drew that, so it was impossible to achieve. I had another one which was activate the observatory, which is all the way over here.
Oh, that's very far.
I was like, that's nowhere near the action or my room. So it's just I can't remember what else I had, but basically I continuously had stuff that was... I had that activate a blue room, and I tried to do it and realized I was wrong. But what room is blue?
See,
I mean, this is why I always sort of caveat this game up front by saying it is quite silly nonsense, because these very important things can be quite...
But the rest of it doesn't feel... It feels quite...
Yeah, it feels very hobby.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, here's like a programming element and a deck building element, both of which are quite thoughtful, and they can reward you very much for clever play.
Combos and stuff.
Exactly. And then the rest of the game hanging around that is like very sort of silly nonsense.
Yeah, so it's got this strategy gamer and this beers and pretzels things kind of colliding.
Yeah. Which I think you
very
sort
unique
of...
experience.
Yeah, you love it or you hate it, right? Because... I think that there's not a lot of games like that, and for if you are a sort of a really hobby gamer, that is to say a gamer who's very familiar with playing a lot of board games, familiar with these mechanisms, this kind of sort of amusing random roller coaster, but that still has the crunch of a game that you might be used to playing, can be very appealing. But it can, if you're a sort of someone who's very focused on like Euro style strategy and sort of the sensibilities of that, it can be very frustrating.
Yeah, because that Eurogamer is actually going to find a lot to love here, but then that a rug may be pulled from under them.
Yeah, and that's why I always very strongly caveat it when I'm setting it up, and I just say, this game has a lot of silly nonsense in it. There's a lot of sort of random elements, even though it might not seem that way, and so you just kind of have to be prepared for that going in.
And I still really enjoy it. I loved playing it last time. I really love playing it again this time. I didn't like when that random thing happened to me. That was painful. But it's still very fun.
I do find this very compelling, and I do enjoy... I mean, I think we've talked about this before. I think it's probably the Gloomhaven modification deck effect to a bit as well. Like, those big swings, even when they seem unfair, I just find them sort of like, oh, that's unexpected, and suddenly it's sort of invigorating and exciting, even if it's, a little bit frustrating as well.
Yeah, I think you have to enter as a beer and pretzels game that happens to have some Euro, that happens to have lots of strategy in it. Because if you win this having drinks, and by the time you get to the game, you've all had a few drinks and you're tipsy, then then it can be hilarious, You got my trap card, nah, your turn is destroyed, and everyone laughs, as opposed to being upset.
None of us played any protection cards, which I kind of love. In fact, I didn't see any.
Trap cards.
I don't think I had any.
Yeah, trap cards do work as protection. The deterrent.
I love this system and the programming with the quick slot. So good.
It's very good. Yeah. How did you feel?
It was okay. I can appreciate it for what it is. If you were to say, hey, let's come around and play a game, I'd be like, we're playing this. I'd be like,
I'd play it again,
but I wouldn't walk out of the room. But I would definitely say, can we play something else?
It's not your style of game, is it?
Exactly. But I can totally appreciate the game for what it is, and that it has lots of good elements in it. Definitely, it's very compelling.
And, I think that if you did not get the first Kickstarter, this core set would be a great jumping off point, because they've added a lot of quality life improvements.
In the campaign, can you get the old stuff as well?
I don't know how much of the old stuff will be available, quite frankly. I don't know what will be available. All I know is this core set. And the menus are cool.
Yeah, they are very cool. I like the minis in this game. There's one tray in the core set.
Oh, the insert for this is a lot better too.
It's not like a ridiculous number of minis that's going to cause you problems. It's just a lovely one thing.
Yeah, and you get these little player things. They've got 6 of these because I think they'll do a 5 and 6 player expansion as part of this campaign. You can still get the original 5 and 6 player expansion as well, but none of this is final. These miniatures are all resin, but they'll do the high quality plastic they usually do, I think, for the final thing. Anyway, thanks everyone so much for watching the series and for joining us on this playthrough. I hope you found it informative and it's helped you decide whether or not this Black Rose Wars campaign is something you want to get involved in. We won't be doing a sort of an official final thoughts like we normally do, although we did just talk a little bit about how we felt at the end there. Unfortunately, the main camera footage was corrupted from this point on. The footage has been restored using top-notch digital effects. No expense was spared. You won't even notice. Just because I did have a commissioned rules and setup video, so we'll just, and this is part of the Kickstarter campaign for Ludus Magnus, so I hope that you've got everything you need from all of the content we've already provided. Of course, when we're not commissioned, we will, of course, be doing our regular roundtable final thoughts, and if you've enjoyed these or you want to see any more of this content, please consider subscribing to the channel, turning on your notifications, and checking out the Patreon initiative if you want to get more involved as well. That's really what helps keep us going, and that's our preferred way to be supported. So, thanks everyone so much for watching, and thanks to you guys for joining me and for playing the game with me.
Yeah. We're all back together.
Come on, Michael.
Get in the hug.
Michael, here 100 more years of Black Rose Wars. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next series.
See you soon.